Good morning, children. Now I am going to start exercise 3.12. First sum. If the difference between a number and its reciprocal is 24 by 5, find the number. Let the number be x. You have to consider number as x and its reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of x? And its reciprocal is 1 by x. See, the difference between a number and its reciprocal is 24 by 5. It's a given value. Difference between a number and reciprocal value is 24 by 5. Find the number. Difference means what? Subtraction. You have to subtract a number and its reciprocal. A number x minus 1 by x is equal to 24 by 5. Difference between a number and its reciprocal is equal to 24 by 5. Cross multiple x into x square minus 1 divided by x is equal to 24 by 5. Again, cross multiple is 5 into x square minus 1 is equal to 24 into x, 24x. 5 into x square, 5x square minus 5 into 1, 5 is equal to 24x. Move this 24 to left hand side. 5x square minus 24x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now it is standard quadratic form. 5 into 5 factor is this. 5 into minus 5 minus 25. Split minus 25 to minus 25 plus 1. While multiplying these two numbers, we get minus 25. If we add these two numbers, we get minus 24. So, what's the coefficient of x square? 5. Minus 25 divided by 5 plus 1 by 5. 25 minus 25 by 5. 5 ones are 5 5s are 25. You can't simplify this. Here minus 5 plus 1 by 5. What's the factors? Linear factors. X minus 5. 5x plus 1. X minus 5. 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 5 is equal to 0. Or 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 5 going that side plus 5. 5x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 5. So what's the x value? 5. We get numbers. Therefore, the numbers are 5 and minus 1 by 5. Take the page number 117. See the second sum. A garden measuring 12 meter by 16 meter is to have a pedestrian pathway that is W meters wide installed all the way around so that it increases the total area to 85 meters square. What is the width of the pathway? In this one, we have to find the width of the pathway. See, here ABCD is a garden and its length is 16 meter and its breadth is 12 meter. This is the pathway. In length there will be two width. This is one width and this is another W. In breadth there will be two width. Here one W and here another W. See, in this rectangle ABCD, here length value is 60 meter and breadth value 12 meter. Here length of the outer rectangle value is 16 plus. Here this value is 16 and here 1 W, here another 1 W. So 16 plus 2 W. The length will become 16 plus 2 W and similarly the breadth will become 12 plus 2 W. Let the width of the rectangle be W, length of the outer rectangle is equal to 16 plus W 16 plus 2W and breadth of the outer rectangle again 12 plus 2W. So here total area is given total area is equal to 285 meters square. What's the formula for area of the rectangle? L into B is equal to L into B. Here L into B is equal to 285. What's the length value? 16 plus 2W into what's the breadth value? 12 plus 2W. Here product of these two values is equal to 285. 12, 192, 16 plus 16 into 2W, 32W, 2W into 12, 24W, 2W into 2W, 4W square is equal to 285. Here plus 32W plus 24W, add this 56W. 192 plus 56W plus 4W square is equal to 285. Here 4W square plus 56W plus 192. Here this move 285 to left hand side, minus 285 is equal to 0. Add this. If you add this minus 285 plus 192, the value is minus 93. 4W square plus 56W minus 93 is equal to 0. Now it is in standard coordinate form. Here 4 into minus 93 minus 372. Minus 3 split minus 370 into two factors. The two numbers are plus 62 minus 6. What's the coefficient of W square? 4. You have to divide it by 4. 62 by 4 minus 6 by 4. You cancel. Simplify this. Plus 31 by 2 minus 3 by 2. What's the variable? W. Here put one W in this denominator. 2W plus 31. 2W minus 3. These are the two linear factors. 2W plus 31. 2W minus 3 is equal to 0. 2W plus 31 is equal to 0. 2W minus 3 is equal to 0. This plus 31 going to the side. Minus 31. W is equal to minus 31 divided by 2. 2W is equal to 3. W equal to 3 by 2. Here this width value is negative. So width cannot be negative. You won't take this value. W is equal to 1.5 meter. This is the width of the pathway. The value is 1.5 meter. Third sum. A bus covers a distance of 90 km at a uniform speed. Had the speed been 15 km per hour more, it would have taken 30 minutes less for the journey. Find the original speed of the bus. To find the original speed of the bus, covers a distance of 90 km at a uniform speed. Two speeds are given, citizen, the original speed and new speed. Let the original speed be x km per hour. Here new speed, what's the question? So the speed being 15 km per hour more. More means increased speed. New speed is equal to 15 minutes more means x plus 15 km per hour. Here the original time t1 is equal to distance by speed. What's the distance? 90. Speed x. And the new time t2 is equal to distance by speed is equal to 90 by this x plus 15. Distance by speed. t1 is equal to 90 by x cos more time. Here t2 is equal to 90 by x plus 15. This is lesser time. When the speed increased, the time will be decreased. Here more time minus lesser time is equal to given time. what's the more time? 90 by x minus 90 by x plus 15 is equal to, given time is 30. 30 minutes now, I have to convert into hours. So 30 by 60, taking out 90 as common. 90 into 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 15 is equal to 30 by 60. Simplify it 1 by 2. 90 cross multiple x plus 15 minus x divided by x into x plus 15 is equal to 1 by 2. Here 1 plus x minus x cancel. 90 into 15 divided by x into x square. 15 into x 15x is equal to 1 by 2. Then 90 into 15 1350 divided by x square plus 15x is equal to 1 by 2. Next, 2 into 1350, 2700 is equal to this going to that side x square plus 15x. This 2700 going to that side minus to the 700. X square plus 15x minus to the 700 is equal to 0. Now it is in standard quadratic form. This x square plus 15x minus 2700 is equal to 0. Minus 2700, split this into two factors, plus 60 minus 45. While multiplying these two numbers, we get minus 2700. While adding these two numbers, plus 15. Here x plus 50 is one factor and x minus 45 is another factor. X plus 60 is equal to 0. X minus 45 is equal to 0. This plus 60 is going to that side minus 60. X is equal to minus 60. X minus 45 is equal to 0. This minus 45 is going to that side plus 45. X is equal to 45. Here speed cannot be negative. X is equal to 45. Therefore, original speed of the bus is equal to 45 km per hour. A girl is twice as old as her sister. 5 years hence, the product of their ages in years will be 375. Find their present ages. The girl is twice as old as her sister. Let the present age of the sister be x years. The girl is twice as old as her sister, which means the present age of the girl is equal to twice means 2 times 2x years. 5 years hence. 5 years hence means after 5 years the sister's age x plus 5 years. After 5 years the girl's age 2x plus 5 years. Given the product of their ages is equal to 375. X plus 5 into 2x plus 5 is equal to 375. X into 2x 2x square plus 5 into x 5x plus 5 into 2x 10x plus 5 into 5 25 is equal to 375. 2x square plus 5x plus 10x 15x plus 25. This 375 move to left hand side, minus 375 is equal to 0. 2x square plus 15x minus 375 plus 25, the value is minus 350 is equal to 0. 2 into minus 350 minus 700, minus are split into two factors. One is plus 35 and another number is minus 20. While adding these two numbers, we get plus 50. So what's the coefficient of x square? 2. We have to divide by 2. 35 divided by 2 minus 20 divided by 2. We can't simplify this. Here my 2 ones are 2 tens are minus 10 plus 35 by 2 minus 10. 2x plus 35 x minus 10. So 2 linear factors. So listen. 2x plus 35 into x minus 10 is equal to 0. Equate each linear factors to 0. 2x plus 35 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 35. X is equal to minus 35 divided by 2. X minus 10 is equal to 0. X is equal to 20. Here, this age cannot be negative. You won't write this. X is equal to 10. Present age of the sister is equal to 10 years. Present age of the girl, 2 into 10, 20 years. The fifth sum. A pole has to be erected at a point on the boundary of a circular ground of diameter 20 meter in such a way that the difference of its distances from two diametrically opposite fixed gates P and Q on the boundary is 4 meter. Is it possible to do so? If the answer is yes, at what distance from the two gates should the pole be erected? See, a pole has to be erected at a point in the boundary of a circular ground. This is a circular ground. we need to point out 2 points on the circle which should be in opposite diametrically, which means it should be the highest distance. This is one gate P and another gate Q, which is given as 20 meter. Which is given as 20 meter diameter. Okay, so we need to erect somewhere in this ground, that is R. Okay, this is pole. So it is possible. Now we need to find out what is the distance of the pole from P and what is the distance of the pole from Q. I have taken as the distance from the pole to one gate is X and the distance of the pole from another point Q is By. Y minus X is equal to 4. The difference between the distance between Q. Okay, Y minus X is equal to 4. This is the first equation. This is a 90 degree. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. In triangle, P or Q is a right angle triangle. By using Pythagoras theorem, P R square is plus RQ square is equal to PQ square. What is the PR value? X. What is the RQ value? Y. Then PQ value is 20 meter. X square plus Y square is equal to 20 square. X square plus Y square is equal to 400. From first equation, Y minus X is equal to 4. Then Y minus X is going to be plus X, X plus 4. Substitute this Y value in second equation. X square plus, what's the Y value? X plus 4. X plus 4 whole square is equal to 400. X square plus X plus 4 whole square, A plus B whole square formula. X square plus 2AB. 2 into 4 into X, 8X plus 4 4 is 16. 16 is equal to 400. X square plus X square 2X square plus 8X plus 16. Move 400 to left hand side. Minus 400 is equal to 0. 2X square plus 8X plus 16 minus 400. The value is minus 384 is equal to 0. Divided by 2. Here 2x divided by 2, 2x square divided by 2, the value is x square. 8x divided by 2, the value is 4x and minus 384 divided by 2 minus 192 is equal to 0. 192 minus 192 split minus 192 into 2 factors minus 12 plus 16. Here, while adding this value, we get plus 4. X minus 12 into x plus 16 is equal to 0. Equate each linear factor to 0. X minus 12 is equal to 0. X plus 16 is equal to 0. This minus 12 going to the side, x is equal to 12. Plus 16 is going to the side, x is equal to minus 16. X cannot be negative. Negative value cannot be considered. Therefore, x is equal to 12. Y is equal to x plus 4. Y is equal to, what is the x value? 12. 12 plus 4, 16. Then PR is equal to 12 meter and RQ is equal to 16 meter. Yes, it is possible to erect. The distance from the two gates are 12 meter and 16 meter.